I never rejected the languages of my ancestors in favor of English. I never had any choice. Sometimes my own voice sounds like clanging cymbals in my ears, and after all of these years of these foreign tongues being jammed down my throat, it would take an ethno-cultural, geopolitical Heimlich maneuver to get them out. And I have no doubt that this is the source of deeply rooted conflict, this first language I'm stuck with, the language of Shakespeare and Chaucer, and yes, sir, Mr. Boss, sir. The language of slave ships and cracked whips and horror. I could use another language at my disposal, mais ça serait pareil. À la fois Voltaire et des ongles sur un tableau dans mes oreilles. U otro, pero sería lo mismo. ¿Cómo hablar de dolor en el idioma que le causa? Sometimes I dream about speaking Hausa, maybe Wolof, maybe Igbo, maybe Twi, anything to allow me to tell my story more honestly, because honestly, what kind of artist paints in their own blood? Who dances in shackles? Who photographs in x-rays? We do. Black artists who use languages like English and French and Spanish and others, never the languages of our foremothers, we do. We write stories meant to be spoken, our pens choking on every word, so it is not so absurd to ask questions about the languages in which we ask questions. They say it is impossible to tear down Massa's house with Massa's tools, that this is a quest for fools. We know. Those of us who have mastered the tools and the tools of the masters. But what is lost between the soul and the stage, the mind and the page is what I seek. I seek what was meant to be mine always, and in all ways I will call it into existence. I will sing of those whose throats were crushed, or swung, or slit. And I am sick of it, but it is all I have. And yet even with this forked tongue, I remain the answers to their prayers, supplications made in languages I have yet to learn, but know like I know my own bones, like I know my own skin. And so even in the midst of this double-mindedness, I will speak, because I never rejected the languages of my ancestors in favor of English. I never had any choice. So with this voice, with this breath, with my life, I will honor them.